What would you tell somebody who's thinking about starting a kennel up, their kennel name, and starting out? Because we want to announce right now that we're naming our yard, our kennel, our business McNair's Majestic Rottweiler Kennels. Tell them about when we got scammed.
Oh, wow.
Tell them about the time we got scammed 2 years ago. It's now time after 5 years. I think we have the knowledge, and I think we also have the technique. I think we also have the training to be able to produce our own Rottweiler puppies. And me and my wife, we decided to invest in a female puppy. Welcome back. How it
Hey,
go?
baby.
How it go?
It went well.
Everything good? You back in one piece? Ain't nobody try to rob you or stick you up or nothing, did it? Okay.
She prayed before we left.
Okay, let's see the package now. Let me see. I'm giving y'all a first look. You ain't even gotta take out. Let them see.
Now she dirty. She had just ate.
Let them get the first look. Okay, let's go in the house. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna let you tell the people about the experience. How did we get here? Tell them the story, what happened. Tell them what's been going on this whole 5 years that we've been owning Rottweilers and what's been going on. Just keep it real. Go ahead.
We've studied out a couple of different times, but it's always a headache by the end of it. It'll start off good with people saying they got papers and they don't, or they don't want us to feel like we are in control of anything. So they feel like we overstepping if we put it on YouTube, put their dog on YouTube, when all we trying to do is advertise that these dogs are coming up for sale to be able to sell to a broader audience. Well, we stay in a small town. Most people around here don't have Rottweilers. It's just easier to have your own female. That way, you can maneuver the way you want to. So we made up our minds before Christmas last year that we were going to invest in ourselves. We didn't do Christmas. We didn't do New Year's. We held off and did this thing for ourselves to grow our business. We're trying to be a business. We're trying to be licensed. We're trying to be professional and legit on a whole different level in 2025. We started out watching Big Boss Kennels, and Butler Kennels, GSP, ZTR. Everybody's doing, and some more. It's not because everybody's not doing the same kind of content. Right. It's different information we needed at different points. That when we looked it up, it was different creators telling about a subject to let us know, yeah, other people are looking at the same thing, right, or wanting to know about it. Our breeder is from South Carolina. That's just because that way we can keep in touch with them. They are right there in driving distance. Of course, we would love to have we talk about all the time getting a Rottweiler from Big Boss or getting a Rottweiler from kennels that are a little bit further away. And I'm going to keep it honest with y'all. That day will come. But at the time, we did what was local with us. Right now, this dog came from South Carolina, which is close to where we live. We didn't want to keep waiting another 2 and 3 years as far as starting the business up, starting, to have litters, because it's going to take a while for this puppy to grow up. It's going to take at least 1.5 to 2 years for her to even be ready to have puppies. So we wanted to start now and invest in ourselves. We put a lot of stuff on hold. We told a lot of people no for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? We really held out so that we could get this one puppy right here to invest in our future. Because this is not the first time we have said we need to get a girl. Yes. And every time something big or something major or something comes up that we feel like we have to do at that time, right, before we can grow our business, right, to believe in ourselves to be able to do this. What would you tell somebody who's thinking about starting a kennel up, their kennel name, and starting out? Because we want to announce right now that we're naming our yard, our kennel, our business McNAIR'S Majestic Rottweiler Kennels. If this puppy grows up and it doesn't have the right temperament, or if she's having any kind of issues or health problems or anything like that, Lord forbid, then we're not going to breed her. We'll find another way to go, because I don't want to breed a dog unless I know it's going to be something that when we put it out there to the world, it's going to be a good product. I don't want to start off with no rinky-dink
like I tell my wife all the time, I don't want to be bootleg. I don't want to be, I don't want to scam nobody. Tell them about when we got scammed.
Oh wow.
Tell them about the time we got scammed 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was the first time we started talking about a girl dog, and the found the guy on Facebook and sent the deposit.
Tell them what happened.
That won't even his location.
When
and
you got
then
there, what happened?
Nobody showed up. It was in the middle of nowhere, in a nice neighborhood. Now, a nice neighborhood.
We were heartbroken. I'm gonna keep real.
And then he blocked me from everything.
It shocked me that we got scammed because he was sending us pictures, updates, talking to my wife back and forth, talking to us, calling us back. And when it was time to meet up, it was just like everything just disappeared.
Yeah.
And it hurt us financially because we had invested that money into it. And then, but it also taught us. We learned the lesson. You know what I'm saying? It was a lesson learned. And I don't ever want that to happen to anybody. Like, that's why I want to have my own girls, my own boys. So therefore, everybody can go back on our videos, see this is where we live. We don't plan on moving anytime soon unless we get a spot out in the country.
How we found her is the same guy that we got Rockin' Apollo from.
Right.
Sent me. I hit him up one day and said, we looking for a girl. And he sent me a couple of different people, but a couple of them was way too far to travel. So when he sent this person, and we looked up her Facebook page and everything was legit. And we talked to her a couple of different times. And she sent updates every 2 weeks, seems like, of how big she was growing and when they was born. Cause we got with her way before the puppies were even born. When I met her today, everything went well. She was on time. I didn't have to worry about anything. She came with her husband, which I understand because you never know what's going to happen being a woman by yourself. But he didn't get out of the car. She got out of the car and did everything. And it was a wonderful experience.
But I just want to tell anybody out here watching this if you want to start a business, not even dealing with dogs. If you want to start a business, if you want to go back to school, if you want to start, open a hair salon, beauty salon, fellas, barbershops, it's all type of jobs where you can invest in yourself.
Please invest in yourself.
Invest in yourself.
25.
Yes.
Invest in yourself.
2025, invest in yourself because nobody else is going to believe in your dreams. I never thought, it seemed like it was going to be impossible for us to get a girl dog. I know you're going to say there's breeders all over, but we had to get the right time, the right place, and this is our time now.
Yes.
And we got a legit dog. All our dogs got paperwork with them. Everybody's certified. Everybody's registered. Everybody's in the computer. Everybody's going to have the proper health screening. And I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been watching the channel. Shout out to all the channels out there, all the dog channels, especially the Rottweiler channels, because I watch them all, and I love to see the things people are doing, the things people are doing to their yards. And I watch Rottweiler channels all day long, pretty much, because it's a way that we can learn from each other. And there should not be beef or competition in the ranks of the dogs because everybody's in different places. Everybody's trying to do their thing. I just feel like it's a beautiful thing, and we all need to just come together and be happy for each other and just stay in our own lanes. Like me, I'm in North Carolina. I'm far away from most of the big channels that I watch. Most of the big channels that I watch are in Arkansas and in Texas and things like that. I just love to see them interacting with their dogs, how proud they are, and also the information that they've given, because there's a lot of stuff I didn't know, a lot of stuff I learned from watching those larger channels. I know I'm starting out. You got to start from somewhere. We went back and watched Big Boss' first video, didn't we?
Oh, yes.
And I love watching AD videos. When we watched AD first video, he had his first 2 dogs. He had Debo, I think he had Ciroc. And he started from there, and look at him now. But him and his wife, they had to buckle down. They had to start somewhere.
Everybody starts somewhere.
Now when I watch him, I be so proud to watch him because I've been following him, and he's come a long way. And to me, I really look up to Big Boss Kennel. That's my motivation. And he's a family man. He's a wonderful husband. Shout out to them. They just had a child, and he's still out there grinding. Him and Country White Boy is out there grinding, and I look up to that. I like to see him post videos every day. I like his swag. You know what I'm saying? because he cool with it. You know what I'm saying? But we're in North Carolina. What else you want to say before I end this video?
I think we said everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say, please.
More videos are coming.
Yes, more videos coming, and just I appreciate the love and thank everybody for the support. So on behalf of me, Mr. Life is Good, and Stacy, my real name is Reggie. It's time for me to get serious. My real name is Reggie McNair. This is Stacy McNair,
and we are
Majestic Rottweiler.
We messed up. McNair's Majestic Rottweiler
Kennels. And this is, what's the dog name?
Zena.
Welcome Zena, y'all, to Majestic. She's the first lady, and she's the first one that we have owned ourselves, and we're gonna take good care of her, and we're gonna just let y'all see how she grows. And if anyone would be interested in getting a puppy off of her, if she proves herself to be a good dog, a good pet, then we're gonna put it out there to the world. Thank you for watching. Peace.